Yes, let's go. Welcome to the K.Kinte show. Welcome to the K.Kinte show. I got a very important guest. I had interviewed this young lady before. Um, Very powerful sister. She had recently dropped a book, The Holy Sex Bible. And this book, man, I gotta get me a copy of this book. This book seems so interesting that what I'm saying, I definitely wanted to interview her on this book. So Miss Moe'x Santiago, how you doing, sister?
I'm well, thank
How
you
you
for
doing, sister?
asking. How are you? How's everybody out there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good, loud and clear.
Okay. I'm well, thank you for asking. How everybody doing out there? How you doing, brother? KK?
I'm I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Congratulations on the success as far as with your book, The Holy Sex Bible. I mean, I just want to salute you on that right now.
Thank you. I just dropped
Yeah.
it. I just dropped it. I was so excited. I was trying to get this out. Y'all don't understand.
Man.
This is
And
needed in the community.
let the people know, sister, far as like where they can get this book at and how much it costs and different things. Let the people know.
So this book is available in an ebook form on Amazon Kindle, and it's also available on Amazon Prime. You can get it from Amazon Kindle and then tap on over to Amazon Prime and get the hard copy because everybody wants the hard copy.
Wow,
But
yeah.
it's on Amazon. You
I
can also
definitely
get it
want the
on my
hard
website,
copy.
moexsantiaga.com. But.
Yeah. Man, I definitely want the hard copy myself, and I'm definitely gonna get it. But I wanted to just talk about the book. What gave you the idea to, what I'm saying, to even come up with the title, The Holy Sex Bible?
Well, ooh, that's a good question. What actually gave me the idea to come up with that? Because I felt like people really didn't understand the real art of sex. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? And they look to the Bible for guidance.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So therefore, let's put sex in a biblical form. Let's go through different religious aspects, different symbols and different sacred arts. You know what I mean? Let's put it
yeah,
in a book. It'll be
wow, yeah.
easier, you know what I mean, to help people that need it to be guided in this aspect.
Mm. Now, like like I want to say, like the Bible, it starts in like Genesis from the beginning. I mean, how was your like kind of your version is different like from the Bible, or did you use the Bible as a tool for us to create the book? Like let the people know.
Yes, I did use the Bible because the Bible isn't art. It's the book of riddles. And the Bible actually uses us as well, in
Mm,
alchemy. So, I did also put all of that in the book. You know what I mean? So yes, I did use certain aspects of the Bible. I do have certain texts from the Bible as well as other texts from other religious aspects as well. I
yeah.
have it written in this book. So it's like I
Okay.
go through different religions, you know what I'm saying? And we basically tap into the art of the universe, the love language of the universe.
So now I got some questions about the sex Bible, like, cause I'm intriguing to know, like, is it actually like helping people that, like, say people might was virgins or something, I don't know, or like far as helping pleasing each other partners. What what is the sex Bible really telling us? Like, you know what I mean? Do I
Uh,
is it helping me? Like, if I'm reading this book, would I learn how to eat a girl pussy real good? I don't know.
now,
Uh,
okay, okay,
I
listen
don't know.
now,
I'm just saying the sex Bible. So I'm just,
listen,
what I'm saying, because without
okay.
basic instructions before leaving Earth, right? So, what I'm saying, that's the same thing, right? Far as even with the sex. I'm just saying, people don't, like, female might say, you don't know how to eat the pussy good. So let me
Yeah,
read the sex
yeah.
Bible. It might give me
Read
some
the
tips
sex
or
Bible.
something. I don't know.
Hmm.
So I'm just, what I'm saying, this is an example. I don't know if I might be wrong. Can you break it down for me, sister?
Definitely. After we go into like the religious aspect to get you more comfortable, because a lot of people are uncomfortable with their
Yeah.
bodies and sex because of their religious aspect. We do go into foreplay. We go into the cunnilingus. That is what oral sex is called. Giving head. You know what I'm saying? Eating that pussy right,
Oh yeah,
sucking
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's called. Scientifically, cunnilingus. And then we
Yeah.
do go into the art of that and the art of knowing yourself, and also holdbacks, the power of holdbacks within doing
Yeah.
masturbation. I have different chapters, foreplay, masturbation, you know what I mean? All that stuff for singles and couples. This is actually a good book for singles and couples, for beginners and people that want to do a
Wow.
little more something spiritually as well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm. So, but like sex is good and healthy. Is that correct?
Yes, sex is a spiritual act. It
Okay.
is. It's actually magical as well. It's very magical. So
Yeah.
you get into the art of sex magic as well. I throw a little bit of that in there too. I'm gonna come out with another book. You know what I'm saying, to back up the sex Bible. You know how they have the New Testament and the Old Testament. Well, this is the
Okay.
original testament. This is the original testament, and you already know I'm coming out with another one. But you know what I'm saying.
So the original Testament that's on Amazon. Let the people know where is that again.
Yeah, this is on Amazon. This
Okay.
right here, this the Holy Sex Bible, the original testament, is about sex and spirituality, help you elevate and evolve. You know what I'm saying? Even your sexual energies, have multi orgasms.
Wow. 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 Yeah, sis. Kind of froze up a little bit on me. Well, sister froze up a little bit on me. We got a little technical difficulties, though, ladies and gentlemen. You know,
And such of that nature.
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. I was saying, sister, you had froze
There
up
we
on me a
go.
little bit, but I said, yeah, we had a little technical difficulties. Now, how
Yeah,
about the audio? The audio book. You think about putting, like I said, have you put that out, or you think about putting it on as an audio?
definitely thinking about putting this out as an audio, because it's easier read as an audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, read and
A lot of
heard,
people ain't
because a
reading
lot
books.
of people, they're busy. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people also gonna want to have the hard copy, because of the fact you can always go and be like, oh, I've read this on page. Let me make sure I read this on page
Yeah.
72. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I also go on in the book about, different sexual aspects like polygamy, and it's different
Mm,
types of polygamy, and a lot of people don't even know that, other than monogamy and stuff of that nature. It's so
yeah.
many different arts and practices and beliefs that people have, that's, unbeknownst to the regular normal person,
Wow.
that has,
Wow.
the regular traditional belief in sex, and also, sexuality, different types of sexualities.
Mm. Well, I tell you what, I can't wait to get my copy, man, for real. Because do you got a chapter in there like something like a sexual 10 commandments or something? Like the Bible had the 10 commandments, you know what I'm saying? Did you got something like a 10 commandments or something like that, as far as dealing with the holy sex Bible?
I don't have a 10 commandments in this one, but I might just, you've been giving me ideas. Other people has been giving me ideas about another one. So
Mm,
I will just incorporate that within my next book. You know what I'm saying? I'll think about
yeah.
the 10 commandments. But, I wanted to take it easy on people, you know what I'm saying? The first go round type stuff, because, I just started writing books. My number one selling book was Situationships and Soul Tide. You know,
Mm,
where did I thought I had it around me somewhere. But anyway, Situationships and Soul Tide. And that was my number one
yeah.
selling book. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I just started getting into the mold of writing books and stuff like that. And I wanted to really put something out that was going to change the world. And and I was kind of like rushing a little bit, but at the end of the day, I got
Yeah.
it out, and I'm so excited. You know what
I'm,
I'm saying? I got a lot of information in this one book. You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
I mean, sister, I'm so proud of you, and I'm happy for you, Foz, for putting that book out. You've been talking about that for a long time, and you actually, what I'm saying, you put it out, you dropped it. So I'm definitely proud of you. I want to salute you for that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now, I mean, now with the book, like, I mean, far as could you read like a page or two for us or something? This like an
Mhm.
introduction or something. Did you feel like doing that?
Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that. I did turn to.
Whatever one you feel comfortable for, so some interesting, some that'll
Oh,
make the
everything's
viewers
interesting. Let's see. Uh,
wanna get the book.
let's see. It's everything interesting. I was actually reading this book on my Bigo account. You know what I'm saying? And it's so much, you know, I can actually get into that people are into or whatever the case may be. So let's see. Let's see. I should have maybe just read the first thing that I flipped to, huh?
Hey, that's always the best.
Okay, we can. Because we get into Genesis. Since you
Okay.
asked about, a regular Bible, we got
Yeah.
into Genesis actually. You know, um this fluid, I'm talking about a fluid in your brain or whatever the case may be. I do have a clip when Jim Carrey was talking about this type of fluid. Um
Yeah,
it's called
I actually got a clip, like I did that clip from the I know what you're talking about.
okay, from Christos. It's also known as Christos by the Greeks, you know, also known as Christ coming down in human form.
Mm,
Alchemists call this oil chrism, honey and milk. In Genesis, the first chapter, on 27, 127, you know,
mm,
uh, so God created man his own image. In the image of God created him, male and female created he them. Um, you want me to keep going?
yeah,
Because I
keep
can.
going a little bit,
This is
please.
actually page 32. So we go into the human spine and how your sexual energies, your cum or your semen comes from the brain, and how
Mm,
they talk about it and relate this type of stuff in the Bible. Um, the River Jordan in the Bible resembles the human spine. In the Bible, the children of Israel were given a promise to return to this land flowing with milk and honey.
mm,
This is in symbol to when the oil makes its way up to the land of milk and honey and then transmutes into this new substance of Christ within. If you
mm,
don't squander the essence of this oil, it will ascend and transmute. When it arrives back up to the crown, it touches the optic thalamus, the third eye,
mm,
where it explodes into 1,000 light particles in pure consciousness. New blood and generated is generated into the body, and you reach spiritual enlightenment. If the oil never ascends to the north, where the land of milk and honey is, it will be stagnated in the land of Sodom and Gomorrah, the Dead Sea. All of this type of stuff is in the Bible. If people that read the Bible, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said before, it's the book of riddles.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you read the Bible, it goes into like different stories of different people, or you know what I'm saying, in different
Yeah,
places and
yeah,
things. So I feel like that was important to really put into the book, to actually break down the science, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying,
yeah.
of how your sexual energies are very important, and how it is your creative life force energy, you
And,
know.
and like you were saying before too, that when we talked before, you were talking about how people can be using sex magic actually on people,
Mhm.
right? You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So like even when you got these people that so-called be doing rituals with kids or whatever. I mean, like they might be like coming on them or eating the cum or some shit. Like, what is up with all this type
Mhm.
of shit like that though?
Oh, I actually spoke about that. I don't even know if it was on this episode, the last episode that we talked, but I spoke about that also in the book, where you know um even the 69 is a powerful act. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Yeah, and how the woman, her cum or her squirt is actually called callus umbritus,
it's
which
called what?
is
What is it called?
it's called callus umbritus.
Callus auritus.
Umbritus, yeah, callus
Callus
umbritus.
auritus. Callus auritus.
Yeah, umbritus.
I mean,
which is the divine nectar of immortality.
so when she's squirting
Um,
it, so when the female squirting the stuff, is that means she called callus iridis when the squirt coming out, right? I mean, I'm just saying, I'm asking though, like
yeah, it's the callus umbrisus. You know what I'm saying? It's
okay.
the divine nector
And
of
that's not
immortality.
no pee or nothing like that. That's the callus
No,
erector.
it's not P.
That's
It's
why.
not P.
Yeah.
No.
Cool.
And you know
Okay.
what? I should have got into I'm gonna get into squirting in the next book. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna get into
Okay.
squirting in the next book. But this right here was just like the basics, a little quick basic book, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to, sex and a guide to sex, and to get you
Yeah.
comfortable with your sex and your spirituality, because it's a big world and there's a lot of different religions, it's a lot of different beliefs or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And I believe in something called omnism, where no religion is necessarily false. They all have keys. You know what I'm saying? They all
Mm,
kind of like carry some type of message. That
yeah.
coincide with each other. And you just got to break it down. To its originality, and
Definitely.
that's where everything begins. Sex. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So
Definitely.
there it is.
I think they actually. I mean, well, we used to have sex education in school when I was in school. I don't know about it now. I don't hear about sex education now too much. I don't know if
Mhm.
it's a class about it in the school. Do you think it should be a
Mhm.
mandatory class on sex though?
Yes, absolutely. And I think it needs to be broken down to its various form. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? The polarities, just like I do in this book. I
okay.
break it down to the original form, the masculine and
What
feminine energy
what
that we have.
class do you think it should start? If it, what I'm saying, what age should it start? That if it should be a class or it should be, what I'm saying, should it start in the third
Ooh,
grade, second grade, fourth grade, talking about sex? I mean, what?
let me see. My son ain't interested in it now. He's not
Nine
interested now.
times
I
out of
think,
ten, we ain't. 9 times out of 10, we
you
ain't
know,
until we hit middle school.
maybe the end of elementary, because before, like you
Yeah,
said, before you hit middle school, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? By that time you'll probably be curious or whatever, you'll start getting curious or whatever. You'll
yeah.
never, different strokes for different folks. However, I believe that anybody that can read needs to read this book and get an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because it really helps with the confusion. It's a lot of stuff out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you break down, you should just start breaking down just the polarities and the alchemy of the universe. You know what I'm saying? You really begin to open up your mind. You know what I'm saying? And this even goes into the art of the body and the different organs, and how your
Mm.
sexual energies pull from different organs and can also revitalize different organs as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Wow.
So anybody that can read and that can actually comprehend and understand, you know what I'm saying? Because it's very good to actually know about it before you get into it, before you
Yeah,
actually have from hypersexuality, or you're hypersexualized because of your um healing abilities. A lot of people that have a lot of high sexual energy or high sex drive, they have a lot of healing energy, and they don't know
okay.
that. A lot of people don't even know the times that's best for you to have sex.
What are the times it's best for you to have sex though? Like, break that down.
Like 3 a.m., 3 to 5 a.m. and stuff like that. Well, it all depends, because I just learned something new about the arcadian rhythm or whatever the case may be, and different sex positions or whatever the case may be. So it all depends on the time, and I do have an example in this book as far as the time around midnight, 3 a.m. during the
Mm.
monthly lunar moon, during the 8th and 14th nights of the new moon, during a solar and lunar eclipse.
So
But
that's some
it's
that, but
really,
that's spiritual type. If that happens like
yeah,
that though.
yeah. And if you want to, different areas of the bodies, it's different times. And it's not really late at night. It's not really that programmed type of way that, society has been taught. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's like in the wee hours of the AM and stuff of that nature. And you gotta create a vibe, like, what I'm saying, aromatherapy candles, you know what I mean? Stuff of that nature. I sell the
yeah.
sex candles. This is why I sell these candles here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah. Show some people some of your stuff, man. Some of your toys and different things that you sell too. Also, that you got
Girl,
the Holy Sex Bible. That's a candle. So let me see that again.
uh,
Yeah.
these
So what?
candles
So what
went
did
viral.
it
These
explain that
candles was
candle
on
though?
radio, huh?
Explain that candle.
Also, this candle symbolizes different chakras and different areas of the body or
Okay.
whatever. I put different intentions into different candles. I do different things, and
Yeah.
to make sure it that the powers of these candles are actually enhanced. As you can see, it's the Shiva and Shakti energy, the masculine and feminine energy.
Okay.
And it's actually when the man is ejaculating into the woman's mouth. And we was just talking about, drinking the cum and stuff of that nature. And
Yeah.
that's actually a sacred art. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
actually a sacred art. So when you get into that aspect, it's not really as hypersexualized as people may think, or
So you do you get into that far as
person.
even in the book, even in the Holy Sex Bible, you talk about that too? Far as with
My
drinking it.
candles.
No, as far as with drinking
Oh,
it,
as far as
like
the drinking, yes, I do talk about the drinking, and let me see if I can find it real quick. I know
no.
you want to hear that. Let me see if I can find it real quick because I know I got a picture. Hold on. I know I got it in here. And if I don't, then I'm gonna talk to my editor about it because I
Okay.
know I put it in here, and I want to read exactly out the book. Um, let's see.
Hmm.
Okay, because it's a lot. It's a lot in this book. This book is kind of long. It's not really that long, like 300 pages or nothing. It's like it got a lot of information in it though. But I know it when I see it. I know it when I
Yeah, I
see
mean,
it.
you don't have to really go right to it though. You can just explain it though.
Yes. Okay. So there's one aspect where I go into the 69 posture or
Okay.
whatever, and how that could actually help you with your clairvoyance and stuff of that
Help you
nature.
with your what?
Your clairvoyance,
Okay. What that is like.
like people who are gifted and stuff of that nature and hear and may see things,
Okay.
clairaudience,
Yeah.
clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Clairaudience is when you hear things. Clairvoyance is when your third eye is open and stuff, and you're trying to actually enhance that.
Hmm.
But in this aspect, if you're trying to enhance your clairvoyance, it'll be standing up or whatever the
Okay.
case may be. So, as far as the 69, like I said before, it's called Callus Amritas.
Mm.
And when you do drink that, it's actually a ritual, so they say. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? That's what some
Yeah.
people look at it as, but it is sacred. Any energy that comes out of the body is sacred,
Yeah.
and that's a
Okay.
well-known aspect in any tantric practice or whatever the case may be.
Okay. Yeah.
So the reason why I wanted to read it straight out of the book is because I know I put a lot of detail into it or whatever the case may be. So
I just
as
want to
far
tell
as
you again, though, congratulations on that book on the Holy Sex Bible, though, of being creative and just coming up with a concept that, talks about sex in a spiritual aspect. You know what I'm saying? That people probably can, really understand it. It is for all ages and different things.
mm-hmm. So I think I found some part of it.
Okay.
It says some cultures believe that the apple from the tree of life symbolizes a magic mushroom, which gave them access to higher levels of consciousness, activating
Mm.
DMT. However, scientifically, as sexual fluids naturally hold DMT activating substances like LSD, often identified when using Kundalini sex magic in Tantra as Kalas Amrita, the divine nectar, the elixir of life. Legend has it if you drink this, you can restore vitality and prolong your life. The tree of life is known to be nothing but the act of sex itself, the power of evolution through creation. That's why I
Mm.
said I know I went into more detail. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
there's so many ways that you could actually explain this. But I just kind of wanted to put it in the simplest form for people to actually get in tune with the energy itself that your sexual fluids carry.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
but let me ask you this. Ain't it is this human for us? Like I said, we lust for each other. You know what I'm saying? For what we, like ain't that's human nature. That we lust and we have sex and explain that.
I think less I think less would be an animal nature because there's three parts of the brain.
Mm. Well,
And
why they
I
say
do
we
go
why
into
well,
the
well why they
different
say
parts of
so?
the brain.
Why they
Uh,
say it? Well, why is always saying if I look at a female, I like a female that got a nice shape or a beautiful sister or whatever, that mean I'm lusting over her. What does that mean though then?
um,
That
that
mean
just means
I think she fine. I mean I ain't lusting over her. It ain't like I'm gonna jump on her or nothing. I didn't say but that's what we say out here in today's society. Oh, you lusting over her. See
I
what I'm
mean
saying? Like,
different strokes for different folks. What I
yeah,
call lusting over me is when somebody says like they love you but they want to mess with other people. I feel like that's
okay,
like, I feel like that's lusting. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that'd be lusting. That's lustful.
yeah,
Different, like I said, different strokes for different folks. If you lust over something, that means you may want it a lot or whatever like that. And
yeah,
like you may do certain things to get it or whatever the case may be. And you don't necessarily love it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between love and lust.
yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? I mean, that's to me
That's
like
true.
everybody lust is different to everybody. Some people may think just because you admire something and you walk away from it that's lust. When you actually had the strength to walk away from it instead of actually, what I'm saying, go
Yeah.
for it and see if you because if you lust somebody if you do certain things for somebody like or
So with the
versus
book,
loving somebody.
so even in the book files with the Holy Sex Bible, it's going in different. It's showing. It's talking about different positions, like you said, even with the 69, talking about
Mhm.
like from the back, all that is going in the spiritual way of positions. Is like what you're saying.
Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
going in different positions that could actually help enhance the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? In different positions as well as enhance yourself.
Is it teaching? Is would
Even
it do
with
it
your
teach?
breath.
Do it teach a female? Do it teach females how to squirt or whatever? I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or can all
You
get
know
do
what? I
all
said I was
sisters
gonna put that in there.
do
I
what
said I
can
was
do
gonna put
all?
that in
Because
there. I
all
daggone sure forgot to put that in there.
because all
You know what?
females
I'm
don't
gonna
squirt though.
rewind this and I'm gonna write down some notes of what I
Now
need to put in
I'm
my
just, you know
notes.
what I'm saying. I'm just saying all females don't squirt though, right? All females don't squirt. Oh, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
all females can squirt.
But I'm saying
Can
yeah, they
squirt.
don't. But you said all of them can though.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, I ain't know all of them can. I mean, I mean, but I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though. John froze up. Guess we having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good?
Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. I don't
Yeah,
know what happened. I don't know if
but
it's
yeah,
the
it just said
internet.
froze a little bit. What you were
Okay,
saying though?
so however, if she is having problems with any type of you know, wetness or any type of squirting and stuff like that, she might want to check her kidneys out
Mm,
because kidneys has a lot to do with the amount of water that you're having on your body.
mm,
She might want to check them out. You know what I'm saying? So it's different things that you could do for wetness. Like I said, CMOS before,
yeah,
as far as wetness and stuff of that nature, and also get your water intake up, kidney beans and stuff like that, stuff that'll help out the kidneys, even
facts.
certain positions that'll help out the kidneys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I can't wait to get that book, man. Because I mean, it's just it seems so interesting and in different ways. I just want to read about different things that's in that book.
Yeah, man. I
And
got yoga sex positions for the bedroom. I got Kundalini mudras for people who's into like mudras and spirituality and things that can help you out spiritually in the bedroom. So we go into all different areas and aspects. You know what I'm saying?
wow. Yeah. Yeah, sister. So let's let the people know one more time, man, before we go. Let them know about where they can get their book at, where their book at. Let them people know your social media. Let people know anything you want to just let them know. Just let them know, especially about that book, The Holy Sex Bible.
Yeah. I'm Love Doctor 369 in the building. I'm a sacred intimacy and spiritual development coach. And I have a book, The Holy Sex Bible, I just launched. You can get this on moexsantiaga.com or you can get it on Amazon Kindle, and you can get it as a hard copy. You can get it as the ebook. You can even go follow me on Instagram _Love Doctor 369, and you can tap into the link in the bio and hit the Holy Sex Bible or the Amazon icon link, and you can have a link to all of my books, even my number one selling book, Situationships and Soul Ties, about personality dating. This one is about sex and spirituality and how you can evolve spiritually and sexually. And the other book, Situationships and Soul Ties, is about personality dating,
Mm.
different personalities.
Yes, sir. Let's support this sister out here, ladies and gentlemen, man. I just want to thank you, sister, for coming on again, Moex. I really thank you, and I support you, sister. I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of you for dropping your book.
Yeah.
Um, I'm just so proud of this to say how you don't just keep going. How long we knew each other, as far as when we met each other and different things. We met each other at an event. And I mean, we just kept on going. And I just want to salute you right now.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you guys for having me. Thank you for having me. And I know you guys going to enjoy this book. So, like I said, you get into different areas and aspects of your spirituality, different spiritualities, Egyptian, Kemetic spirituality. You get different looks and different areas of sex, unification between the divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Even go to topics about how much energy that you are releasing with megabytes. You know what I'm saying? So you
Yes,
guys gonna
yes.
learn a lot within this book. So tap in, you guys. I look forward to hearing everybody's outlook on this book, how you guys feel about the book, and
Oh,
let's
and
get
let people know your cash app too. Like you got a cash app. Let people know your cash app or whatever they somebody want to send a donation to you or some sister. Let people know that.
Oh, yep. My cash app is $ Love Doctor 369 right there. Oh wait, right there.
Okay.
Love
Yes, sir.
Doctor 369 Love Doctor 369. So thank you guys.
Yes, sir. And I just want to wrap this episode of the K.Kinte show up. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please go out and support my sister. They got the Holy Sex Bible. Make sure you check it out on Amazon, Kindle, all the other social networks where she says she got it at, especially for y'all book lovers. We got a great book right here. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
let's go. Make
Thank
this a number
y'all.
one seller, y'all.
Yes. We out of here.
All right, peace.